Hey y'all, well I made a video on my regular Facebook page. I know I posted some pictures and stuff on this page, but I think I made a video before, but I don't know if I did or didn't. But yeah, matter of fact I did. So how's everything going with the black love thing? Are we trying to work with each other? Are we trying to love each other? Here? One of the things that I've been practicing and having to learn is to understand your mate. Like you can't allow them to bring you to a level of God, I'm sorry if I keep digging, his hair keep getting caught around my earring. You can't let them bring you to like a level to where you just are upset. Like if they're like, if my stinky poo is upset, I don't get upset. I just still continue to be who I am. I still text message him in the morning, at night, good night, whatever. And I completely ignore the shit out of him. I pay him no fucking mind. And I'm noticing that kind of works. Because it's like men, some of y'all catch temper tantrums. And it leads us to get pissed off. And then it just escalates to a whole ball of confusion. And it's just like, you know what? Okay. You're upset? All right, well, go take a nap, get back up, and then maybe you'll feel a little bit better. Something, whatever the case is, I don't get too wrapped up in his feelings. So that's one thing I've been practicing, is just kind of ignoring a lot of shit. Like, I don't know, people just have bad days or whatever, and if you try to talk and they don't feel like talking or whatever, like, let them go, calm down, and y'all can talk later, and just still be you. Like, it just kind of, I think it kind of like blows their mind, like, damn, I was a little nasty to her yesterday, and she's still, good morning, babe, how's your day going? Are you feeling better today? Yeah, oh, that's nice. Like, I'm not, I ain't gonna be like, what? Yeah, because you know you would've, I'm not even getting into that. Like, I'm just like, shit is just bouncing off of me almost like, Spider-Man and Krypton or whatever. Like, it's just not, it's not meshing together. Like, I'm not absorbing no type of bullshit, and that's just how that's been working. So that's been one thing that I noticed has been working. We're able to communicate, like, for the past couple of months, because we can't go, like, before we used to have issues probably every other month or every month, honestly. Like, now it's just like months are going by, even he's like, what are you up to? He asked me that the other day, like, what are you up to? I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, I don't know, like, you haven't had an attitude, or you haven't had an issue with, you know, something. We haven't had an argument, like a beef or nothing. Like, we, you know, we building back up. We you know, we're talking, and, you know, so I was like, yeah, we need to be friends. I think that's where we fucked up at. We didn't start off as friends. We just jumped into it, because as soon as we went out, it's just like, you was like, look, I want you to be my woman. And I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I finally got a man. And just jumped into something. And then it was like, no, it didn't work. So now it's like, you know, a little over a year. Well, actually just a year just came up in December. Like, you know, we did the whole dating thing and relationship thing, and it's just like, you know, now it's like we getting you know, we're being friends, we're spending more time with each other, we're talking more, we're discussing things. Like, you need that, you know what I'm saying? You need that. You need to take your time sometimes when it feels good, when you know that person is the person for you, when you got the potential, they got the potential, you love each other. But it's those little things, those little quirks about them, those little pet peeves that you have that they're gonna possess, and you have to learn how to, like, coexist with another person. And that's hard, because especially when you've been in your own world with just you, and you paint this, because us, when we paint this damn picture, y'all know we paint this picture of this damn man, how tall he is, what color he is, how big his penis is, how good the sex is, how he talks, how he smells, how he walks, you know, everything. And then you get this guy, and it's just like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So anything I notice is almost like a plant. Like, it requires you're gonna get a seed, basically. A man comes to you as like a seed. You go to a man as a seed, and together, you know what I'm saying, y'all come together, and just like a seed, you gotta plant it in the right soil. So it has to have a good foundation. You have to water it, you have to nurture it, you have to talk to it, give it correct sunlight. So it requires work, and I didn't get that. I figured, okay, you're good, I'm good, you ain't got no felonies, I ain't got a whole bunch of kids, you ain't got a whole bunch of baby mama drama, I'm, you know, working, I got good qualities, we good, so it should work perfectly. And it's supposed to, but you know, like, things require work. So now I'm knowing what to kind of put work into. A lot of stuff, like I said, I just overlook, I ignore. A lot of stuff I don't put negative energy to because I'm like, it's just not worth it or whatever. I'm definitely being more vocal about how I feel, and I don't talk out of emotions. I usually just wait. You know, it may seem like you being a punk. You let somebody say what they want to say to you or treat you how you want to be treated, but when you can take the time to think, you get better reaction, and you can get your point across and what have you. And things actually fall into place a lot better when you put out some good energy. When you just kind of like block it off, like, man, no, because you're gonna get tested. Like, I get tested mainly for my trust factor. I have trust issues, so I get tested a lot with that, so that I can be stronger with that. You're going to get tested a lot with your patience. So things are going to seem like it keeps happening, but it's only to make you stronger. And you have to look at it as that, you know. So I don't look at anything anymore as like, oh, what the hell, you know, I'm looking for this, I'm looking for that, or, you know, with the whole daddy issues type thing. It's just like, no, I look at things, I analyze it. What am I supposed to learn from this? Okay, and I've been passing my tests, like, cause I'm not good at passing tests, but I'll be at the universe like, yeah, I passed this time, I passed. You know what I'm saying? Cause I pops off the deep end, but I've been passing a lot of my tests, and they've been getting a little harder, but I just look at it as like, it's preparing me for something. So I'm excited because it hasn't been that bad. I just have to practice what I preach. Take my time, do everything with a peaceful mind. Now I'm working on, I got that together. Now I got to work on really doing this whole transition with eating properly and stuff, because it really coincides with your emotions and everything. And that's a whole nother video. So that's it. Let's keep this black love going. You know what I'm saying? If you guys start over, you know what I mean? Like, be serious about it, be completely honest, like, let them know, like, you don't sound like a punk if you tell someone how you really feel. Like, look, I'm really in love with you, you know what I'm saying, and I want this to work. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scratch the surface clean. I'm gonna go into this, I'm gonna give it 100%, and if it don't work after that, then okay, but I know that I'm going to get something out of this. Once you give 100% of yourself to anything, something has to come out of it to benefit you. It's just a no-brainer. So, alright, y'all. I'm not trying to do long videos because I know y'all don't watch them. It's a waste of freaking time. But I just want to do it anyway, and really I'm starting to see a lot of us black people starting to unite. We're starting to wake up. We're starting to get more into our culture, into ourselves. Like, I'm excited. Do y'all feel like that movement that's going on right now? I hope so. Alright, y'all. Over and out.